they have what's called an over and under. How many rounds is the fight going to go? In this particular fight, it's 9.5 rounds. And look, Bradley, whether you think he's going to win the fight or lose the fight, you can bet on it going 9.5 rounds over or under. Now, the bet for this fight is minus 350, which means most people think that the fight is going to go more than 9.5 rounds, and you have to lay 350 to win 100 for the fight to go 9.5 rounds. So even if you think prohibitively one guy is going to win the fight, the other guy is going to lose the fight, you can still bet the fight on these other odds. You can even pick the round of a fight. If you think a certain guy is going to win by knockout, you can pick the round.
Now, what happens at 9:20? Let's say a minute 29 seconds into round number 9. You know what I mean? It's just it's interesting that they find many ways to be able to make a wager on sports. Period.
And if we're talking about this stuff and we're into the game of boxing and make our livings in boxing, you asked about the interest in gambling in boxing. Obviously, it's there because I'm not gambling on this fight. I didn't place a wager, but I know certain things about what's going on because it's interesting.
I would never place a bet. That's one of the things
you can't.
Exactly. Even I don't want to be nowhere near the sports book. I mean, nothing for nothing is not. Anybody can go place a bet, but it's just a perception.
It's the perception, sure.
And us kings are
Well, remember, the Muhammad Ali Reform Act was
should have been named after us. I mean, they at least have the decency to name it after the kings.
It was really about.
Nobody else follows it. They don't have it. They don't even have the book.
Interestingly,
and that's the truth.
The Kings used to come into New York to promote a lot of shows while I was there, and nobody complied with the regulations like Don King.
No.
Nobody.
And nobody else would have went to jail but us.
Yeah, but it's true. The attorney for Don King Productions used to come over to me at ringside and bring me the entire loose leaf.
Right.
Every single contract, every single promotional agreement, every single agreement with the networks and the sponsors, it complied perfectly with the Muhammad Ali Boxing Reform Act.
And I've been at shows with involved several promoters, including us, not us, including my father. Okay, Don King was the only one that had the disclosure. I brought it up. They cut the mic off. It's like at the mic. I want to just know why isn't any other hello. It was one of those kind of deals. And nobody really cared.
Nobody's enforcing. The problem with all of this is there's no enforcement.
Correct.
It would be if the right person did not disclose the proper thing, and there's only one of them out there. If that guy did not do it, then nobody else would.